Hello students, let's begin our today's session. Topic: Pronouns and their kinds. Let's see what is a pronoun. A word used instead of a noun to avoid unpleasant repetition of the noun are called pronouns. Let's see more examples. First, look at Mike. Mike is a good boy. Now, here you'll find repeating of Mike again and again is said to be unpleasant. So instead of that, what we have used, that is he. Let's read it again. Look at Mike. He is a good boy. So he word which we used or which we replaced instead of noun is called as a pronoun. Now let's go further. Next is kinds of pronouns. Now let's see how many kinds of pronouns are there. First one, it is called as personal pronoun. Next is called as demonstrative pronoun. Third is called as relative pronoun. Fourth is called as interrogative pronoun. Fifth is called as reflexive pronoun. And last is called as empathetic pronoun. Now let's learn each in detail. First one is personal pronoun. What is a personal pronoun? It is a pronoun which is associated with a particular person. They are further categorized into three parts. Let's see the categories. First is first person. In first person, I, me, we, and us are there. In the second is second person, in that you and your. And the third is third person, in that we have he, him, she, her, it, they, and them. Let's solve the example here. First one, I am hungry. So here I is a pronoun, okay, which is used instead of a noun. Now I means I'm talking about myself. So I am a single person here. So it will be an example of first person personal pronoun. Next sentence is you are the best. Now you. So I first person is talking about you. So you will be the next person, that is the second person. So it is an example of second person. Third example is do you know them? So now I and you, we both together are talking about someone else. So them will be considered as third person pronoun. Now let's see the second type, that is demonstrative pronoun. Now what is a demonstrative pronoun? It is a pronoun which is used to point out the object noun in the sentence. There are some hint words here. They are this, that, these, those, and such. Let's solve the example and clear our doubts about this. For example, first one is that is Peter's house, and second is these clothes are wet. Now in the first example, the word that, okay, that means we take our finger and we point out, no? So that is Peter's house. So when we point out or when we point at something, that word is called as a demonstrative pronoun. Second sentence also, the word this. We stress on the word these. These clothes are wet. So this becomes a demonstrative pronoun. Let's see the next type, that is relative pronoun. What is a relative pronoun? Some pronouns not only replace nouns but also connect to sentences. They are called relative pronouns. Let's see the hint words. Hint words are who, whose, whom, and which. Now, for example, first one is this is a boy who is my friend. And next, this is the cake which Mary made. Now, in this, you'll find the hint words comes in between. That is who and which. So, this words what you find they join the two sentences. The first sentence is this is a boy is my friend. So these two sentences are joined by the word who. In the same thing next also, this is the cake is a one sentence, Mary made is a second sentence which is joined by which. So always keep one thing in mind, in relative pronoun, the hint words always comes in between. And this is called as relative pronoun. They relate the two sentences, so they are called as relative pronouns. Next example, next type, that is interrogative pronoun. Now what is an interrogative pronoun? Some pronouns are used to ask questions. They are called interrogative pronouns. The hint words are again the same like the relative pronoun, that is what, whose, whom, which, and who. For example, let's see the first example. What do you want for lunch? And second example is, to whom did you give the to whom did you give the book? Now what is the difference between the relative pronoun and interrogative pronoun? Relative pronoun, the hint words always comes in between the sentence, and interrogative pronoun, they always come in the start of a sentence. In this example, first example, see what word is in the start and there is always question mark at the end. Next is whom. So whom is there and it has a question mark in the sentence. So these are the examples of interrogative pronoun. Next, next type is reflexive pronoun. What is a reflexive pronoun? Some pronouns are formed by adding self word to the personal pronoun. Then they are called as reflexive pronoun. Hint words are myself, ourself, yourselves, himself, etc. Let's see the example. First one is, he brought himself a new tablet. So here, himself, he is a first person, or you can say first person personal pronoun, and it is having a self word added later on, that is himself. So it is a reflexive pronoun. Next is, we can trust in ourselves. Now see here, himself and ourselves. Okay, what are those? They are the personal pronoun words where self is added, and so they are called as reflexive pronoun. Next, the last type is empathetic pronoun. What is an empathetic pronoun? A reflexive pronoun used for the purpose of emphasizing in an empathic or pressure is called empathetic pronoun. The hint words are the same like the reflexive, that is myself, ourself, yourself, and himself. For examples, first one, I myself solved this puzzle. And second is, you yourself said that my bag got lost. Now you'll find your myself and yourself. Now, what is the difference between how to identify empathetic and reflexive pronoun? So, empathetic or reflexive pronoun, you'll always find they are beside the personal pronoun. That is, I will have a direct, after I, you'll have direct empathetic pronoun. You direct, you'll have the empathetic pronoun. So, besides that, they comes beside the personal pronoun. And so, they are called as empathetic pronoun. Hope you have understood this. Thank you.